everyone. So it is now Sunday morning and we are on our way to my in-laws house to say bye to my brother-in-law and sister-in-law who are going back to London, and then we are going to come home, get changed, and then we have such a packed day. I feel like we've had no sleep for the past 3 days. I don't know why it feels like wedding season all over again, but we do have a wedding today, and my first family wedding. Married! I'm my man leader. Wow! I'm my lovely little sister-in-law, and I'll keep you updated as the day goes on. Bye! Okay, the lighting looks semi-okay, so I feel like I can start filming. But guys, I'm so sorry for not taking you along for the wedding yesterday. I just feel like I get really conscious about getting people's faces in and stuff like that, and I want to be respectful. So I didn't really get much content yesterday for the wedding, but I've had like the busiest 5 days, 4 days. I wanted to say ever, but my wedding was so busy. Since my wedding, I feel like this has been like the busiest 4 or 5 days in a row. On Thursday, I was getting ready to go to London for Fashion Week, and then Friday I was in London, and then Saturday was my husband's niece's birthday party. Yesterday was my husband's cousin's wedding, and today I'm meeting up with Liba, Sarah. It's been a busy few days, and I've worn makeup every single day, and my skin is literally screaming at me to be like, please just give us a break. Guys, when I tell you that Ramadan is on Friday and I'm so excited but I'm so nervous at the same time. I'm nervous because I'm such a moody cow in the mornings. Sorry, I keep looking around me because there's people driving past. I'm such a moody cow in the mornings, and my husband doesn't deserve that. I'm gonna try like at Sahri time to like just be calm and like get my body to awaken up and just be like, you can do this. But I'm just scared that like after the first week, moody rim is gonna come out. Like, I'm not a morning person at all, and like my husband knows that, and he still loves me regardless. But me myself, I'm like, please try to be better. So that's gonna be exciting. Let me tell you what I did on Thursday. I cleaned the house, and I was only gonna take a tote bag to London Fashion Week, but then I was like, kind of low-key want to do a different outfit for each show, so it's like a bit unique and stuff like that. So I took my little mini suitcase. My suitcase is actually from Trip. My husband and I, we got matching suitcases when we first got married for our holidays and everything, so that was like our first little cheeky purchase. We got them exactly from the Trip website, so I'll link them down below. On Thursday, that's what I was basically doing. Cleaned the house. I wanted to make sure like everything was nice and orderly for when I came back, and when my husband came back from work as well. And I don't know, something about going away and having a clean house is like really satisfying, so I was like, okay, I'll do that. Thursday night, I actually ended up getting the train to London. My train actually got delayed by 1 hour and 5 minutes. I was saying I was going to be in London for like 12:30 at night, and then my commute to the apartment was about 40 minutes, and I was like, I am not wandering the streets of London at 1 a.m. and my husband was like, I am not having you do that. Ended up going to the train station and ended up convincing them to get onto the earlier train. Oh god, there's a bunch of workers literally just walking past me now, like, you know, like building site men. I think they'd be like, what is this going on? When I actually got to London, it was about 11:30, and my husband just got me an Uber. I think it was about a 40-minute ride, 45-minute ride. Just got me an Uber to the actual apartment. I ended up staying at my brother-in-law's apartment. It was really cute. And then on Friday was such a packed day. Oh my gosh, I think I woke up at like 5:30ish. I don't know if I've got any content. This is the thing. I woke up for Fajr, and then I was like, I just might as well start getting ready because I had to be at the Paul Costello show for 8:30. That did not happen. I ended up being there like 5 to 9. The show was supposed to start at 9, so I guess it wasn't too bad. I was originally meant to get the train, and then I was on the phone to my husband, and he was like, I'm just gonna get you an Uber. So I went over to the show. I ended up meeting loads of girls there. I ended up meeting Shakila, Ima, Amani, Jahan, I've never met before. Familiar face. I ended up seeing Amina. It was really nice to like see the girls again. We ended up just going for brunch after that. Then I had another show called Noon by Noor. We ended up going to Swiss Butter to eat. It was absolutely yum. I'm gonna put my review up on TikTok. This butter, like, minus the queuing, not gonna lie, I'm not a fan of that. The price point and for what you get was actually 10-10. Like, honestly, I was full after it. Like, and the dessert, the lava cake, wow, we made our way to Shoreditch for the last 2 shows. I ended up missing one of the shows. We went to the acheive show, and then Shakila and I made our way to Euston. As I literally forgot my suitcase in Swiss Butter. I was stressing out. I wasn't stressing at the fact that it's been lost. I was stressing at the fact like, how are we gonna make our train? And I ended up missing her train even though she was on the platform. The main guy was just being a literal cow. And I ended up getting the train, and then straight from the train station I ended up going to my in-laws house and setting up for baby Noura's birthday. So that was really fun. I think we ended up going to bed at like 3 a.m. Woke up the next morning at like 10 and went back to my in-laws house to set up for her birthday. It was honestly so fun. I did record little snippets that I can include. So rimshah, when you're editing, add them in please. The whole day was just for her birthday party. She's literally like the cutest girl ever. Allahu Mubarak. Even that day we ended up going to bed like 2-3 a.m. and then the next day I had to wake up early again. My husband and I ended up going to in-laws. We said bye to Noura because they were all going back to London, and we made our way to my mom's house, which then we made our way to my auntie's house because my cousin had a newborn, and we made our way to the wedding. And now I'm back up again. We're gonna go to a place called rimshah.a. I think we've been seeing it all over TikTok. Okay, I've seen acai in the tribe and I'm like, should I go there too? I have got an outfit which I need to take in my Hawa clothing. I'll be going to my mum's house and then going home. Stay tuned. I'm just making my way there. I've got my knitted jumper on. Just got our food. I got the steak and eggs with a bit of hash browns. Shakshuka. And what did you get? Lovely. Ooh. Ooh, French toast. I didn't even look at the French toast menu. I'll probably just end up having a bit of libers now.
Yeah, you can.
Who said that? We've just come to Space NK, guys. Honestly, had such a lovely little day. It's around 6:30. I'm waiting for my husband to come home. I'm actually gonna go out and do a grocery shop. Last week, we literally didn't eat at home at all. We were at my in-laws' house because girls were down from London. And Ramadan's on Friday, and our kitchen is literally empty. Today, I ran out of black pepper when I was making my lunch, and I was like, definitely need to go. The thing is, my husband's really into like high protein meals, and during Ramadan he wants to eat like really healthy, and so do I to a certain extent. I was like, we'll both go together. First place we're gonna hit up is probably the meat store, and then we're probably gonna go to like Asda or Tesco, Sainsbury's, one or the other. We're just gonna stock up for the week. Inshallah on Sunday again we'll be doing another weekly shop. Normally I do a 2 weekly shop. I just think it's easy if I just set aside like 2 hours on a Sunday to do like the weekly shop. Also it helps me because I don't have to think about 2 weeks worth of food. I don't have to think about one. That is so much more easier. I'm actually wearing this cute little code from TikTok shop, and my husband's. Anyone else have this? They have their own slippers, but if my husband's slippers are there, I'm wearing my husband's slippers. My dressing gown could be right there. If my husband's dressing gown is there as well, I'll be wearing my husband's when he's not here. I'm like obsessed with him. I'm wearing this cute little code from TikTok shop. It's actually from a brand called Lavish. I have a few posts up on it on my Instagram, so make sure you go there. My name is it's rimshah. But yeah, I thought I'd just update you. Ramadan preps are gonna be crazy. I'm actually a little bit scared. I'm a bit nervous because it's my first Ramadan like living independently in a sense. Even though I know my husband's gonna help me out so much, I'm just a little bit nervous. But I'm excited at the same time because all the Ramadan preps, our prayer room and stuff, it's gonna feel so nice. I'm excited at the same time. This is my cute little 3-piece cord. And it's just in a cute little lime colour. And then I've got my brown hijab with me. Love that. Just got to Tesco. I didn't vlog anything because that is too embarrassing, and there's Asian people everywhere. They would have definitely judged me. No. We need a coin for the trolley, which is so annoying. Astaghfirullahalazim. Astaghfirullahalazim. Weed! Skirting around. Skirting around. Successful Asda trip. Oh no, where did we go? Tesco. Successful Tesco trip. Now on our way home, it's nearly 8 o'clock. And I'm gonna make keema pasta. I just want like the pasta. I've got the shell one. I just want the like inside of the shells to be like stuffed with like cheese and just creaminess. So that's my goal. While I'm making the pasta, my husband's actually gonna go to the gym, which is good for me because I don't like anyone being in the kitchen anyway. So you might as well get some gains in. Be a strong boy and stop singing.
You really do need to stop singing.
You're just a hater. On our way home, we're gonna make some keema pasta. Will I record? Probably not, because I'll be so stressed out trying to make it before my husband gets home. Assalamualaikum everyone. Ramadan Mubarak. it's not Ramadan right now, but I feel like by the time this video is out, it's probably going to be Ramadan. I have just filmed so many videos. I've honestly been such a backlog with editing, especially my YouTube videos, so I really apologize. But guys, it's Ramadan. How excited are we? How's your Ramadan going? I mean, my Ramadan's not started yet, but I'm hoping, fingers crossed, it's going to be going really well. If you're new here, I actually got married in August. I know it seems like quite a long time ago, but for me it still feels really fresh. It's my first time living independently, which also means it's my first Ramadan by myself. Not by myself, it's my first Ramadan as a wife, also taking care of my house with my husband, and I'm just so excited. I've always wanted to experience Ramadan as a wife. I've always wanted to experience Ramadan in my own house. I absolutely love Ramadan in my mum's house. I always say my mum's in my mum and dad's house, but Ramadan in my own house is like, how am I gonna control the narrative here? I just think it's really interesting. I'm just really excited for that. I'm a really big moody cow in the mornings in general. I know it's something that I do, but it takes active steps to make sure I'm not a moody cow in the morning. One thing I've been really focusing on is gratitude, just being thankful for everything. I think that's one of the main goals going into Ramadan spiritually, is making sure like I'm just always grateful. Like even getting up in the morning, even though I am moody, I'm grateful for getting up in the morning. Do you know what I mean? I think my Ramadan goals this Ramadan is just to be more thankful. My Umrah trip really transformed me. It made me like open my eyes into like how I want to live life, and how's the right way to live, what's the right kind of lifestyle, what's the right kind of mannerisms. And I feel like going into Ramadan is something where going in knowing how life should be, experiencing how life is supposed to be, if that makes sense, after being from Umrah and living the lifestyle that Allah told us to have. I feel like this Ramadan I really want to exude that. I just want to make sure that I'm coming back to terms with how I want to live life. I want to just constantly be in thankfulness to Allah for giving me this life, for waking up in the morning, having 2 working eyes, for having 2 working ears. Like, every single thing, like, I'm just so thankful for, and I never want to forget that. So just giving every single thing a second thought. And for me, like, all these worldly matters, trying to make sure that I have this mindset where it's like, it's not that deep, Rimshah. It's not that deep. There's bigger things you should be focusing on. Even like content, like obviously I'm a content creator. I just always want my first priority to be Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and Islam, and then anything else comes second. I don't know how it's gonna sound, but my mindset for this Ramadan is feeling like I'm back doing Umrah and keep it steady going. Waking up for Fajr, praying, reading the Quran, being present. I want it to feel like I'm back doing Umrah again, because I miss Umrah so much. Oh my god, why am I gonna cry? I'm feeling so emotional. I miss Umrah so much, and I just feel like I need to like go back to that and just feel like I can experience that again. That's my Ramadan goals. I'm curious to see what your lot's Ramadan goals are this time. Anything to do with this month with you guys, leave a comment down below. I'd love to know what you guys are up to. But yeah, today I woke up this morning, I had a shower, I'm marinating the chicken, I'm making chicken and mac and cheese. Don't ask me why I'm making mac and cheese. My husband saw this high protein meal. I'm just gonna go do wuzu, and then I'm gonna go pray, make some food, wait for my husband to come home, and then we're gonna eat. He's got zikr today, and he's also got the gym. Inshallah, I will be capturing my first Ramadan as a wife. If you've got any tips for me, leave them down below. I'm really excited to see what you guys will say. My husband's finished from the mosque and just got home, and my sister-in-law said, do you want to go for a cheeky little dessert? And you know us, we can never say no to a cheeky little dessert, so we're on our way there now. I can already see the Dubai chocolate croffle on the table waiting for me. I'm so excited, you don't understand. I'm literally obsessed with Dubai chocolate, guys. You don't understand. I'm patchy chocolate. It's like the best thing ever, so I'm really excited to go. It's really interesting because I found out today that the moon sighters are out to see if they can spot the moon, like in an area of like no pollution at all. What day Ramadan's gonna start, because some people are debating it's gonna start tomorrow, either Saturday or Sunday. I think for us it'll probably be maybe Saturday. My own house Ramadan calendar at home. Oh my god, I can't believe I have my own Ramadan calendar. My own Ramadan calendar. Oh my gosh, normally my mum like marks it off when she like crosses it out when the day is done. That's gonna be my job. Laughing at me. But you don't understand how much like this means to me. Like, I can't believe I have my own Ramadan calendar. I've never had my own before, still. It's actually mental. All these little moments that are gonna happen, I'm gonna vlog, because it normally happens in my own family house, and now it's happening in my own house. What a sound to be alive, eh? What a sound to be alive. Right, catch you on my Dubai chocolate croffle.